We're here to talk a little bit about guns. A few things about gun mechanics which you probably know already. But frankly, I've played the game for about 5,000 hours and I've only just worked this stuff out. Some of it, anyway. Let's take our repeater to start with. Repeater is a good, solid, reliable compromise weapon, and you'll find yourself using it a lot if you like me. Look, here's a bird. So left trigger to auto aim. Auto aim is your best friend. You can get very hung up on Deadeye and all that. And if you want to play the game as a serious hardcore gamer, then Deadeye away. But essentially, left trigger to auto aim will get you through most situations. The other point about left trigger, you fire the gun, release left trigger, press left trigger again, and you see Arthur will cock it, ready to fire again. So that speeds you up the next time you've got to shoot someone, if you're not going to shoot someone straight away. It also means that you keep quiet if you're out sneaking up on someone, or if you're hunting, don't want to scare the animals off. Then left trigger again to recock your gun. Now the other thing is this. Let's empty this rifle. So we get down to 0 bullets and Arthur will automatically reload. But what if you want to reload, keep it topped up when you're only halfway through? Well, you can hold circle down and he will reload and then cock the gun. So circle will manually reload the gun back up to full, whether it's empty or not. I know you already knew that. I only just found that out. It won't ruin the game for you, it'll just make it a bit frustrating if you're waiting for him to reload it all the time. I know, don't ask. Okay, something a bit more logical and that you may not have thought of here is dual-wielding pistols. Now look, I've got the volcanic pistol in my right hand. Look at the fire rate of that, it's just about 2 slow. And then I've got Midnight's pistol in my left hand. Look at the fire rate there, that's 3 out of 4, much faster. So let's take Midnight's pistol on its own. Pretty good, huh? Pretty fast. Here's the volcanic pistol. Slower, as you see. Now, you may not have noticed, maybe you have, I hadn't, that if you fire them both together, Arthur doesn't fire them both as quickly as he could, right? What he does is he goes right, left, right, left, right, left, okay? What that means is that this is a bad choice of 2 sidearms to dual wield, because it means in practice that the fire rate of Midnight's pistol is being restricted by the slower fire rate of the volcanic pistol. He waits until he can fire the volcanic pistol again before he then fires Midnight's pistol next. So really, when you're choosing two sidearms to dual wield, if you're going to be firing both, which is really what you want. Otherwise, what's the point? By the way, that's true. I mean, just for the sake of proving it beyond any doubt, even if you swap them round, all you're doing is you're reversing the order of the limp, essentially, aren't you? But notice, as soon as the volcanic's empty, then you can fire Midnight's at its maximum rate. So really, that's, like I say, a bad choice of 2 weapons to dual wield. Far more useful. It doesn't really matter whether they're fast or slow. So look, there's the double action revolver. That's 3 out of 4. So that's almost identical. So that's a much better choice, isn't it? of weapons to dual wield. Also, I guess, combining a revolver and a... Look, don't get scared and follow me. Go away. I suppose combining a pistol and a revolver means you basically double your ammo capacity as well, don't you? So that's a much more balanced rate of fire. So if you're dual wielding, you don't have to get anal about this, but if you're dual wielding and you notice there's basically an imbalanced rate of fire between right and left, then essentially you need to look at the weapon speeds and to consider matching them more closely. That's an almost entirely balanced combination, isn't it? All right. I didn't need to do that. I'm just enjoying myself now. Okay. I hope that's useful. Don't pity me too much if you already knew that or thought it was incredibly obvious. But hope that makes some sense and stands you in good stead.